I know I would like go. I am completely ignored when I go into Apollo's chat, which is also very funny to me. I'm not offended. I actually I lean into it and I find it hilarious. When I go into like Justin's chat, I'm shit posting. People are like, "Oh my god, Ryan, hi." I go into Apollo's chat. He was playing Valorant yesterday, right? Not ever acknowledging the chat, not ever glancing at the chat. I typed in chat, how many subs to change your in-game name to, I forget what I said it was gonna be, but it was like, hey, would you blow me or something like that. And the no replies, but not only no replies from him, but also no acknowledgement whatsoever from chat, which really makes me think that there might be like a Discord back channel where people are like, oh, this guy's back again. Oh my god, don't you hate when this partnered streamer shows up in Apollo's chat and harsh the vibes by trying to make all these jokes? That's just my headcanon. I don't know that that's actually something that's happening, but I'm alive. I'm right back in it. Please stop distracting Apollo when he's in a very serious game of Valorant. Okay, you gotta take left side here. No, you're right. I've been on the internet long enough to have some confidence, at least. I'm okay. I'm alive. Also, like, I don't know. I was a little offended that I wasn't even being recognized in chat, because it's like Valorant chat. Have you ever seen Valorant chat? People aren't talking about anything. Like, I'm trying to get in there. I'm like, hey, let's get this party started. Hey, chat, my doctor called me. I finally got my diagnosis. OMG, what was it? It turns out I had simultaneous infections of ligma and sugma at the same time. Crickets. And no appreciation for the streamer for trying to liven up the atmosphere a little bit. Instead, people were like, we'd really prefer if you leave. We're trying to focus on spectating the Valorant right now. And then, like, somebody on the other team had an op. I don't know if you've ever heard the op in Valorant, but it actually sounds like the Vine boom. So I kept typing in chat, yo, why the ops sound like this? And then I put the boom emoji. And it was going like... And every time it went off, I was like, yo, why the ops sound like this though? And I was putting the boom emoji and nobody was giving me anything at all. People weren't even saying -2. I was just being completely ignored. Look at what Valorant does to a dude, man. Hold on. It's the best I've ever done on big fans. Now you know how it feels? Yeah, but like, I shouldn't have had to know how it feels. They should have been acknowledging me. That's okay, Steve acknowledged me on Twitter. He said, fuck this tweet, Valorant is all I have to live for. And then I replied, I almost died this week. I'm gonna say whatever the hell I want until Saturday. And then he replied with a variation of like, I understand. And I was like, well, we found some common ground. You know what I should have replied with? I should have replied with, why the hell the ops sound like this? Because I really do. I've found myself questioning it. Thanks for the grab. I really appreciate it. It's the same dude, man. It's the same. It's Radagon again. James Caan died? Are you kidding me? We just talked about him yesterday. He's the preacher in That's My Boy who goes and rips his shirt off. It's a joke? He's alive? Oh, okay. Well, then never mind. I mean, you know, rip regardless. I think we should say rip to more people who are alive so they know that we appreciate them. No, he actually died. Okay, well then rip. You do have to be a psycho to want a living funeral, though. I have heard some people express unironically that they're like, no, I really want to have a funeral before I die so that I can appreciate it. Okay, narcissist. You're really gonna make like 100 people plus get dressed up in suits and give up like a Saturday morning to come and pay you compliments when you're still alive? What's wrong with you? You get like you get 2 special days where you get to dominate everybody else's time, okay? You get to take somebody's Sunday morning. Your wedding, and then your funeral, and you're not even there to appreciate the second one. What is this? Stop why is everyone grabbing? Can't we just get along? That's why you need a living one? No, you should just tell the people around you that you care about them every day. I don't need to hear like my fucking aunt, haven't seen her since like 2013. She's gonna be like, oh, you know, he was so young. I'd be like, yeah, obviously. I haven't seen your ass since you gave me like Mario Golf on the Game Boy Color. You don't need to be here. Honestly, you don't need to be here. And I'm not saying you can't come. I'm just freeing you from the obligation if you felt like you needed to be here. If I haven't seen your ass in 10 years, you don't have to come to my funeral. That even applies, like I have friends from college that I would consider myself still acquaintances with, but I haven't seen them in person in 10 years. You don't have to come. I'm not going to make you buy a plane ticket and come to my funeral. Are you insane? Enjoy your Sunday. Why would I care? Okay, bounce party. I'm cracked at this. Why are funerals only on a Sunday? Well, like, you know, you gotta... Because of capitalism, you gotta put that shit stacked up on the weekend when people actually have time off. That's why, like, if possible, it would be very unselfish of you to, like, live till Thursday. You die on a Monday, you're really taking up a lot of BTUs in the freezer. I'm bouncing. Oh, I'm bouncing. Now that I know the goldies are only worth 2, it's like, we gotta completely rework the formula for how much I appreciate them. I guess I appreciate them still like a pretty decent amount. I'm insane. I gave up a goldie for that and I would do it again in a heartbeat. Don't fall. Perfect. Make the transition. He's insane with it. I'll take 1. That's fine. There's no need for us to bump one another, quite frankly. Not making that one. That's okay. We accept that. This is me merging on the Highway 1. You gotta give me some space. You just gotta... I gotta pick my space. You gotta give me some space. Did you see the crazy fast GeoGuessr dude being profiled by the New York Times? Dude, though, I keep forgetting his name. But I see him... I don't follow... Well, maybe I do follow him on Twitter. But he keeps getting retweeted into my feed all the time. And I'm... Yeah, Rainbow, dude. I'm so happy for him. He started making, like, self-effacing TikToks. Where, like, he'll duet with a young lady on TikTok who's like... do you want to go see Minions Rise of Gru with me? And then he just looks into the camera and goes, no. Okay, this is Brazil. Tuk, got it. This is Southern India. Tuk, got it. This is Dhaka, Bangladesh. Tung. It's so good. Like every single one of the TikToks is the same joke, and it's always so good. Have you ever been Snapchatted by a girl and no? This is Indiana. Tung. It's so good, man. Ludwig did a stream with him. I did hear about that. Dude, Ludwig is actually like an insanely nice guy, by the way. It's like a week ago he tweeted like all we want is for the bald man to be happy and healthy again. But he also like, okay, I'm dead. He also back-channeled me. I'm not leaking DMs. But he back-channeled me like some messages of support. And I was like, thank you so much. For one of the, you know, biggest streamers on the planet, that's like, that means a lot. Okay, we got our ass beat on that one. And my appreciation, I still have not given him my P.O. Box address to send his Crocs to. I have been a little bit distracted and preoccupied, but still. He respects the elderly? I mean, that's fine. I'm starting to realize that being elderly, I talked a lot of shit, but actually it's like... Being elderly is like a... kind of like a societal cheat code because everybody treats you seriously in the medical industry. Whereas if you're 33, they tell you to fuck off and go drink some Gatorade. Let me guess. Okay. Hey, Napoleon, thank you, thank you. Hey, I'm here because, let me guess, you drank 30 beers on Saturday, fell asleep in the sun with no sunscreen on, like all the other 30-year-old guys in here. "70-year-old man comes into the ER and is like, hi, I'm here for a Savior strength. Here you go. Here's a stretcher. We got a private room and your choice of roast beef or salmon sandwiches available for you." This guy's like, I'm gonna let this ride. I was just here to visit somebody. But damn, dude, free sandwiches? I had pneumonia last year. They kind of treated me like garbage at the hospital. I think they're just jealous of our virility. Even still, like, I know that this is just, it's curiosity and maybe it's also valid, but I'm also getting annoyed with doctors asking me how I got poisoned. Because I'm like, hey, you're a scientist. How the fuck should I know? Right? Like, what do you, I don't know. I ate 100 things the week that I started experiencing symptoms. How am I supposed to know what the hell gave me food poisoning? It could have been anything. What do you think I'm gonna be like, oh, well, I did eat some chicken sashimi? Like, I'm not annoyed because I think that they expect me to have an answer. I'm annoyed because it kind of carries, like, a hint of, like, oh, well, what did you do that led you to this sorry fate, right? Instead of being, like, sympathetic that, like, oh, you must be sick, there's a certain air of, like, well, how the hell did that happen? How'd you end up in my office wasting my fucking time? You see those dives? You see those dives? Dude, now that my doctor has told me that the results are back, I gotta see if I got the results. Big new attention, you have unlocked a free title on Audible today. Dude, let's go! Finally. Show it to chat. I hope it's Matthew McConaughey's Green Lights. I've been meaning to check that out, but I don't know if it's worth the credit. Okay, let's see. Pending. I took a lot of tests lately. Pending. Microbiology lab results. Pending? Still? I don't know how my doctor got them, but I'm happy either way. Bro, I literally learned you can remove titles from your library and get the credit back. You can. That's a little Audible life hack. I don't think you should abuse it. But one time I downloaded Michael Lewis's Liar's Poker. And then it was literally just the first chapter that was contained with the audiobook. So I said, hey, I'd like a refund for this. This is fraud. It fucks over the author. Well, I mean, this is the author released the audiobook. It was literally like 17 minutes long for a book that's like 400 pages. So like it was just not, it was not right. Something was wrong in the state of Denmark on this one. Little clutch Shakespeare reference for you. Not sure if you're familiar with the immortal bard. I'm insane. Flawless run. We want that one. We want this one. We want this one. Why wouldn't you want this one? Why wouldn't you want that one? That's my bad. Got a little big for my britches on that one. Thanks for blocking me from getting pushed backwards further, bozo. That's fine. I want to go. That was perfect timing. Back boost me. Whew. Maybe next week I can move up Maslow's hierarchy of needs and start playing some new games. This week and last week were really just about maintenance and survival. Maybe I could finally start to look into some new stuff. I'm not going to play Mario Strikers. I've been vindicated on Mario Strikers. Nobody's still playing that shit. Watch The Bear? I don't know where to watch it because it's on Hulu. It's on Hulu in America. The shit that goes, we don't have Hulu in Canada, so the shit gets scattered to the winds as soon as it crosses the border. I don't know if that shit's on Crave, Paramount Plus, Peacock. I don't know where the hell that shit is, okay? We can make it. Okay, you're just faster than me. You made the right call. Congrats. Hoopsie Legends. This is a very frustrating game sometimes. No doubt about it. You know what? I didn't think I could make it, and you proved me incorrect. That one hurt. Okay, he's gonna get that one too. You gotta use your head. You gotta talk target selection. I'm upset. This was my space. Why has my space been colonized? I'm gunning for you. That one just got taken from me. This is bad. Lads, there's a hoop deficit. I tried to grab him to keep him from making it through. I'm a little upset. Holy cow, a hoop. Oh my god, I hit hoop. Too many people here. I don't want to be here. Too many people. There's too many people everywhere. Oh my god, it's just like real life. Oh. If I just stay where I was, we would have been fine. Any chance we can get that one? I don't think so. I can fight this guy for this one. What am I doing? This is how you lose this one instantly. Just find the Goldie, man. Or, like, a lot of non-Goldies. I'm going to become the Joker real quick. 11 of 18. I don't deserve to qualify like that. That's not lost on me. But I think you've also got to admit we got a little bit of bad luck on this one. A lot of hoops were like appeared in my area and then disappeared from my area. Don't make it. Don't make it. I need it so badly. I needed it so badly. Oh my god, this is just miserable, man. I never want to do that again. It's like every time a hoop appeared, there was somebody just like slightly closer to it. They made it on the first jump every single time. Then I run around, I look behind me, there was a hoop in the position where I used to be. Switch sports? No. It had its chance. It had its day in the sun. Fortnite? Don't think you're going to see Fortnite for quite some time. Full Aces Tennis Simulator. The most likely of anything mentioned so far to make a return. Geo? Yeah. Geo and chess for sure. You can probably understand why those games were sifted to the bottom of docket selection over the past couple of weeks. While I was dueling simultaneous salmonella and campylobacter infections, I wasn't feeling cognitively at my best, but as my strength and, you know, joie de vivre returns, absolutely. Absolutely some chess and some GeoGuessr. FTL? We reached a problem with FTL last time, which is that like we had a lot of runs where like things did not go well, and then we had 3 runs in a row where we just followed the flowchart to get like the easiest wins of all time. So we reached an impasse that was like, are we just gonna keep doing this over and over, or are we gonna install a mod and become an FTL channel? And I said, no, I think I've played enough FTL for one lifetime, at least for now. It's the curse and the blessing of being a variety streamer. And yeah, I mean, I mentioned it a couple of times. We're definitely going to play Cuphead, but like, you know, the DLC is like 2 hours long. So like, if you've been asking whether or not we're going to play Cuphead for like an hour and a half, and the DLC's 2 hours long, like we've already, I mean, you're almost past the break-even point already. Into the Breach Advanced? I'm not afraid to be like a hater or whatever. I think Into the Breach is an absolutely fantastic game. Maybe we'll probably play a little bit of Into the Breach Advance, but don't lie to me and tell me you're gonna watch that shit. You're gonna watch half an hour, then you're gonna go watch somebody else play Fall Guys. Because I've already played it on YouTube. I've seen the analytics and how they progress. I think it's a game that people very much enjoy playing, but they don't necessarily find it that engaging to watch. Ooh. I definitely see myself playing Marvel XCOM. I don't know if I can handle the amount of bat chests that I get in the chat, but we also I've got like relatively full confidence in Firaxis. Like I got nothing against Firaxis, but I don't have full confidence in the Avengers property outside of cinema, because it seems like Crystal Dynamics, I'm not saying that they made a bad game. Maybe it was a game that was scaffolded too much by microtransaction incentives, but I wonder what League of Legends would do to you. I mean, it would probably do the same thing to me that it does to a lot of variety streamers. Double the length of stream time and cut viewership by like 80%. Tarkov, League of Legends, Valorant, like, you've seen what it does. These are known toxic agents. I've seen many friends of mine fall victim to their ill effects. This shit toxic as hell. At least, like, I will say, for Tarkov right now, I give people, like, you know, a pass. You can play whatever you want whenever you want to begin with. But I completely understand why you're playing Tarkov right now. It just had a wipe. And, like, let's be honest, it's not like there's a whole lot else out there right now. People are like, what about the Cuphead DLC? Okay, the Cuphead DLC is the length of 2 Escape from Tarkov raids. You've staved off Oblivion for, you know, 10 seconds. What's next? But, I mean, I would stop talking about it if it's... Because, like, my following list is just my friends. And then, like, once every 6 months, every single one of them is just playing Tarkov constantly. That's why I'm talking about it a lot. It's not because I'm just a hater. That's, like, secondary. The hater shit is just, is ancillary. I don't know, people are crossing. I can't do that. You don't need to climb over the top, sir. Sir, you don't need to climb over the top. Whew. No, I was doing so well, too. And this is not hater parlance, okay? If you're asking for stuff like a long playthrough of Oxygen Not Included, you're barking up the wrong tree, man. Look at me. You really, I got the 25 hours streaming work week. I'm gonna spend a month building like a shitty space colony where everybody's choking on fucking fecal fumes. And then meanwhile, I'm trying to diagnose why I don't have any oxygen, and people were like, "Oh, you don't have enough slime molds. You need to develop a space drill so that you can get to the... But be careful because you hit a pocket of helium gas." That shit sounds like torture. That's not where I'm at in my life right now. I will play the new Zachtronics game, but I'm going to play that shit off camera and treat myself. And now everybody wants the Zachtronics stuff. In 2016, 2017, 2018, when I dedicated 2 hours of a Tuesday variety stream to play it, boo! Play Wizard of Legend. This shit's boring. And then like one based electrical engineer in chat. Have you considered removing the catch condition from the first block and seeing how that affects your cycles? I love that guy. That is a guardian angel. You can't remove your catch condition though if you have a throw, or sorry, a try. Any Seinfeld style jokes for us today? Not really. I did see that, so the Ottawa Senators are picking 7th in the NHL draft tonight. And they asked the general manager, do you have any superstitions about the number 7? And he said, I don't know any except that George Costanza was going to name his daughter 7. And I was like, you know what? I kind of like this guy. I kind of like this guy. That's an affable comment. He's not wrong. I've felt George's anger when he says that he'd name his daughter 7, and then everybody's like, that's the stupidest idea I've ever heard in my life. What does Seinfeld have to say about Boris Johnson? I mean, I say this as non-politically as possible. When was, like, the last British Prime Minister that didn't resign in disgrace or get voted out due to non-confidence? It's like a biannual event now. It's like, honey, it's been 18 months, time for the British Prime Minister to resign in disgrace. Like, I feel like that shit happens, like that's the end point of every administration now. It was about 5 prime ministers ago. That shit is crazy, man. It's very, like, it's humorous. Mostly because I don't know the inner workings. I only know the broad picture, and as a result, I'm shielded from the true horrors. But It seems like that happens. I mean, like, we've had it in Canada, you know, we've had prime ministers lose power due to, like, votes of non-confidence. But it's like once every 20 years or something like that. Not like 20 per year. Kim Campbell. I feel like Paul Martin had a vote of non-confidence pass, which led to the Harper administration for like 100 years. Paul Martin the curler? No, the former finance minister. Didn't a mayor smoke crack? Yeah, Rob Ford. I mean, he didn't just smoke the crack. He smoked crack on video multiple times. I don't live in Toronto. That shit is like, I mean, awful, but actually also like, now that we're a little, I mean, we're not actually that removed from it because, oh, right, I remember this one now. Because his brother is the Premier of Ontario, but it is kind of fun. Oh. You gotta admit, it's kind of funny the mayor of your city's your country's largest city. Like, oh, what was his biggest scandal? Was it like a sex scandal? Was it a misappropriation of funds? Oh no, he got caught on video smoking crack and like threatening to kick the shit out of his political opponents or something like that. If you don't see at least a little humor in... Son of a bitch. If you don't see at least a little humor in that, like, I think you gotta take yourself a little less seriously. Ooh. Who said that one? I've got plenty to eat at home. Was that Rob Ford as well? When they accused him of having an extramarital affair and he said, I got plenty. Why would I go out to eat? I got plenty to eat at home. What an amazing quote. Tiptoe. Free my man. I mean, he's dead. Like, I'm not a Rob Ford supporter, but like, there's some amazing sound bites for sure. So it's Big Chungus Tiptoe. Thick Bonkus, sorry, Thick Bonkus. Yeah, if he was like just a guy, if he was like your uncle's friend, like your uncle grew up, whoa! Your uncle grew up in like kind of a rough neighborhood and he was like, oh, you piece of shit! He was like, here's my friend Rob. There's no chance. You would be like, okay, let's go over to Rob's house and drink like 10 beers on a folding table and then like not see him again for 5 years. But he was the mayor of the biggest city in the country. I don't think necessarily he was well suited for the role. Why are you always gonna say Rob? Because his brother Doug Ford is the Premier of Ontario. New York mayors are also all weirdos. Dude, I know so little about Eric Adams, but everything I hear just makes me laugh. When he said that New York has an energy thanks to the crystal deposits under the city that give it a cool vibe. The video where he was at a party with Cara Delevingne and he was just standing there with a drink in his hand and she was dancing like a psycho. And the tweet he made this week where he was like, I got an expert lesson in jet skiing. Think I might use this as my commute to work this summer. I was like, how you be an expert at riding a jet ski, man? Shit has like one button. It's got like a knob that you turn. I don't think you need to be put your life jacket on, turn the thing on, and then twist it proportional to the speed that you'd like to go. Took half his salary in Bitcoin right before it tanked 80%. Oh man. There's a lot of I mean, that's a great guy. I'm not saying he's a good person, I don't know. But like as far as if I was like making up a guy, that's a great guy to have made up. Okay. I deserve that one. I was greedy. I did it again. It's fine. If you're gonna fail, failing at the start is good, because you get to see all the success ahead of you. If anything, it makes your life easier. Look at this. Like, this is like being on one of those walkways at the airport that speed you up. He is a funny guy. I just don't want him running the largest city in America. I think that's fair. But have you considered that Rudy Giuliani served 2 terms? And Michael Bloomberg? You're right. All the... Oh my God, you grabber. All the New York mayors are kind of twisted, huh? Bloomberg did 3 terms. Holy cow, dude. I'm bad. I'm fucking horrible. I actually deserve. This is the saddest thing I've ever seen. My grandfather just got Fall Guys. This is his first game. Please stop making fun of him. Your vertical leap is like an inch off the ground. I'm so embarrassed. Holy cow, that was horrible. I would be laughing, but Dr. Oz is running in my home state. Just, can I ask you for something without judgment, okay? Can you just give me something without judgment? Can you tell me what the current 538 model says is going to happen to that seat? I don't think I can live in a world with Dr. Oz as a state senator. I guess it's just a regular senator. They have Fetterman ahead. Okay. Oz is down 9% to Fetterman. Holy cow. 538 had the Warriors 20% to win against the Celtics. Look. Maybe they're right. Maybe there was 20% to beat the Celtics. And we're in the 20%. I love 538 because they're never wrong. I mean, it's partly, you know, statistically speaking, is just true, but also it's just really funny. Is that when they call something like 80-20 and the 80 comes out, people are like, great job, you're right. And then when the 20 comes up, people are like, what the hell, you lied to us. And they're like, no, 20% incidence happens all the time. All right, then you should stop taking all the credit when the 80% shit goes down. I still read the website like twice a day in advance of the US elections, so never mind. Is only my casino broken? I think so. You can check out every time, but you can never leave. You can check out any time, but you can never leave. Nate Silver's now a poker head. I mean, it's like a good cross-branding potential, right? If he's like good at poker as well, then his stats must be good. That's why I always ask Johnny Chan who he thinks is going to win the federal election. He's like, fucking, I don't know, Gilles Duceppe. I'm like, oh shit, what the hell? It's fine. Just step over my lifeless corpse. We're all in this together. Remember when we told ourselves that lie? That's fine. I'll fall through the entire floor. I didn't even know that could happen on this level. There's a chance. There's a chance. Dude, getting this round 1 is like, it's doable. He's done. Holy cow. Whew. Little spooky. Little spooky. Little scary. Dude, I had to tag in on baby duty last night to help get my daughter to sleep because she was crying a lot. So she was in the crib, we were having a conversation. I was like, "What's wrong? Do you have an ouchie?" And she was like, "No." It's like, "Do you have a boo-boo?" She's like, "No." And I said, "What's wrong?" And then she went, "Very scary monsters." And then I was like, "Oh, honey, you don't have to be scared of monsters. Like, mommy and daddy, we're right outside. We're right here. If the monsters come, you just shout and we'll come in 1 second and shoo them away." And then she said, "Scary monsters splashing water." And I realized that she was still hung up on the sea lions that she saw at the aquarium. That, like, she goes to see the sea lions and they go like, and then splash some water at the audience. I was like, "Honey, you don't have to be scared about the sea lions. The sea lions are at the aquarium. They're just behind the glass. They got no means of locomotion to get to you." You try to push me off the edge, you fedora-wearing piece of shit. Okay, I see banana, cherry, grape, watermelon. Banana, cherry, grape, watermelon. It's a banana, cherry, grape, watermelon. Banana, cherry, grape, watermelon. Banana, cherry, grape, watermelon. Let's go. You fools. Okay, I gotta focus for a second. We got watermelon, apple. We got watermelon, apple, orange, banana, grape. Watermelon, apple, orange, banana, grape. Watermelon, apple, orange, banana, grape. Watermelon, apple. And then I saw that cherry off to the side. I know you're like, you didn't have one. No. In my head, I still had the cherry off to the side. Don't worry about the cherry. I didn't declare the variable public. That was a private variable, just for me. I took the test. The test was like, here's an apple, a banana, a grape, and a cherry. They said, "In what order did you see the fruits?" I said, "Cherry, grape, banana, apple." They said, "We've never seen anything like this before." They said, "Sir, these results are truly remarkable. Some of the most remarkable results we've ever seen." And these were doctors talking. Doctors. Bad chest, hire this man. Hello, is this Lorne Michaels of Saturday Night Live? Many people are saying you should hire me to work on your show 4 years ago. No, not as an actor, I'm bald. I would have to be a writer. Please? Yes? You got it. I got it. You got it. Him, me, etc. The cylinder is a cursed place to be. But if you can ride the lightning, then you can become the master of puppets and enter Sandman. Okay, we're done. This place is over. Like Fred Armisen on Portlandia, this place is over. That place is also over. This place is not over. This place just fucking started, dude. They just bought a dilapidated warehouse in the meatpacking district. Then they're starting to serve Aperol spritzes. This place is over. I wanted it. I don't think I got it. I wanted it, but I don't. Good. Did you see my edge work there? Holy cow. That was not good, though. That was bad target selection. This place is over. I'm going to the cylinder. I'm going to the cylinder! So many people have qualified already. I look at all the lonely people. It's not over till I say it's over. Alright, it's over. Aperol Spritz is a goated drink. That's the important part. I'm glad people are focusing on the important part. Dude, I'm so excited to like have a beer. I deserve one. When this course of antibiotics is over, oh man, I'm gonna have a single double IPA. It's gonna fuck me up. And I'm gonna be so relaxed for like 90 minutes, and then my tummy's gonna feel a little weird, but like, that's the price you pay, man. Oh, man. How do you feel about alcoholic seltzers? Just being straight up with you, never had one. I've managed to miss out on the Vizzies and the White Claws and the neutral vodka sodas and the so-ons and the sofa. What's the other one? I can't remember. There's another big one I forgot. Truly, never had a Truly. They need to make a Madly and then a Deeply as well for the full Savage Garden experience. I mean, that's another reason I knew I was like messed up, is like when I was really sick, the thought of drinking a sparkling water actually made me want to throw up. I was like, I finally understand why the haters hate sparkling water. But today, I'm thinking to myself, you know what? A bubbly sounds kind of good right now. You want to go far left here? If you idiots could just get out of the way. Thanks, you almost screwed it up for everybody. Have you ever had a cocktail in a can? You know what? I don't think I have, to be honest with you. I don't believe so. I think I would like an Arnold Palmer. You know, I like lemonade. I like iced tea. How about a bong and a blintz? How about a schmoke and a pancake? I've never had a schmoke and a pancake. I've been assured that it's a very real thing. You ever had a canned Michelinas? What the hell? Canned Michelinas? Like a canned rigatoni pomodoro? I don't know if it's a real thing. I've had bottled screwdrivers. Dude, okay, I guess this is me being a hater. Screwdriver is so funny. Kate showed me a video. It was like this young South Korean guy, and the conceit of the video was like, here's how to take full advantage of being in first class on an airplane. So he was sitting in first class with his friend who had never been in first class before. And he was like, check this out, man. He was wearing like a suit and everything. He's like, as soon as you sit down, order a cocktail. I like to get something nice and sophisticated. And then the flight attendant came by and was like, what do you have to drink, sir? And he was like, I'll take a screwdriver. And she gave him like one of those mini travel bottles of Smirnoff and a little plastic cup full of orange juice. And then he mixed that shit at his own little tray table, and I was like, damn, dude, this is refined living. Drinking every high schooler's favorite cocktail 35,000 feet up in the air, and it only costs, what, $1,500 for the privilege to do so? Incredible. You don't get that in Coach. Yeah, Coach, you'd have to pay like $9 for that, man. Actually, you probably have to pay like $15, but either way. Instead, you could just pay like $1,000 and then like get it for free. Also, everybody knows if you're in first class on the airplane, you just get the wine because they just keep coming around and pouring it. You don't need to mess around making yourself like the world's shittiest cocktails. Just take whatever wine they're walking around with every 10 minutes. $26 remain. I can make the finals. You know what one of the most unbelievable stats of Northern Lions Fall Guys experience is? Until the last Twitch Rivals I played in, I had a streak of like 3 Twitch Rivals and never missing the finals. Now I can't even make the finals in Gen Pop. It's a serious fall from grace. Airtime. Okay, I'm familiar with this. Now I want a Bartles and James. Are you gonna roll up to the crib with the Bartle and James? I'm off the bus with the Alizé. That's the only reference point I have for Bartles and James. Platform under spawn is the way. Okay, you know what? This rotator, this little flip phone, this little Motorola Razr down here. And then we just trapeze if things get tough, right? Yep. Whoa! Whoa! No, dude, it's incredible! Okay, I blew it, but dude, like, that was amazing. You're absolutely right. This is how you play the game. He's insane. I've entered an... My friend's parent... This is such a good comment. By the way, thank you for saving my life in this game. Whoever said platform under the spawn is the way to go here. I just love this comment. My friend's parents used to get fucked up on Bartles and James and say horrendous shit to each other. Oh, man. That's really sad, but also really funny. Partly because it's so sad, and also partly because there's... what the hell even is Bartles and James? Let me take a look here. Bartles and James with a Y. Welcome to the most relaxing website in the world, bartlesandjames.com. Holy cow. What a slogan. It's a flavored wine cooler and malt beverage. Holy cow. It's 3% alcohol? How many Bartles and James do you have to have then to get so messed up you start saying horrendous shit to your family? You gotta drink like 100 Bartles and James. That's crazy, man. That's like this shit that, like, on prom night, you steal it from your parents' liquor cabinet. You gotta check the expiration date before you bring it to the party. Okay. I mean, I can't really be that upset. I survived. And make it the finals. Let's go. I didn't know it could happen. Bartles and James. Incredible. Inspirational. The world's oldest, sickest man was able to make a Fall Guys final. every time I do a bit with that voice, I just think about the Germa one where it's like Jeremy lost his hearing at 13 after laughing so hard after he witnessed the car explosion. It's so good. The people who don't know that it's like an in-joke are always like, did I read that part right? He lost his hearing laughing at an exploding car? It's so good. Oh, it's gotta be some of the funniest shit out there, man. Holy cow, I'm threading the damn needle. Put me in the clip, man. Put me in the clip. Gato Roboto, put me in the clip. I want to be in the damn clip! Ah! I knew it. Not washed. Not washed. Holy cow. Thanks to the hammer for that sick boost at the end. I only was able to win because I never had to stop moving my feet. You gotta love that. Holy, look at this. Bloop, 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 bloop. It looks like the damn battle pass. Holy cow. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. What the hell? This guy has 60 crowns? Crowns? Is it a first place ribbon? The hell bouncy bean? There we go. What else we got here? Oh, okay. Well, that was fun. That was so much shit, dude. Do we get a moments badge now, like when they Millennium? I forgot about moments. I don't think we're at the moments level for that one, but that's I mean that was inspirational for me at the very least. Holy cow. That felt like I got a demon outside of me there. Whew. Outside of me? Yeah, like there was a demon inside of me, but I was able to like defeat it and exorcise it from my body. Like there was a demon in me and I got him out. I got the devil up inside of me. I can't talk to my mama, so I talk to my diary. Classic. Classic little bit. Oh man. Fall Guys, what a game. What a game. It's just Jeremy lost his hearing at age 6 laughing at a car explosion. Just perfect writing. Oh man, gets me every time. Waiting simulator? There is a lot of waiting in Fall Guys. I don't get the car explosion bit. Okay, so well, like the video was like it was a fake, like you know how they make those inspirational videos, like you know, look at this baby's reaction after he got a cochlear implant and he hears his mother's voice for the first time. It was that, but with noted streamer Germa, who is not deaf, but the conceit of the video was the same. And then you know, it starts and it's got like the video or the picture clips of him just like smiling and giving a thumbs up to the camera with the subtitle and the inspirational music in the background, and it was like Jeremy lost his hearing at age 6 after laughing at a car explosion. That's the end. That's like that's the joke. The joke is that it's just it's an absurd lampooning of of those kind of videos. And then yes, it was him like laughing after he quote unquote got the cochlear implant. It was him laughing while listening to an audio clip of shitting and farting. Oh man. It's so good. Oh. Sorry, screaming and farting. Scromiting. I'm not gonna read. I'm gonna read this and then I'm gonna ignore every subsequent message. Because the message just says, NL, have you seen the emphasis on the is surrounded by asterisks. NL, have you seen the picture of Nancy Pelosi? I have not seen the picture of Nancy Pelosi. I don't even want to imagine what heavy lifting the emphasis on the is doing there. Don't look it up. Oh no. I can infer from chat that look, I'm not even gonna mention it. Hold on, I gotta count the damn fruits. We got 3 durians and a banana. In the picture, does Nancy Pelosi have 3 durians and a banana? One banana. Don't grab me this slime! Okay. We got 2 dragon fruits, 1 banana, 4 pears. 1 banana, 2 dragon fruits, 4 pears. 1 banana, 2 dragon fruits, 4 pears. 1 banana, 2 dragon fruits, 4 pears. Don't distract me! 1 banana, 2 dragon fruits, 4 pears. There must have been 3 dragon fruits. My mistake. That was terrifying. I see 4 dragon fruits. I see 3 pears. And 2 blackberries. 2 blackberries, 4 dragon fruits, 3 pears. 2 blackberries, 4 dragon fruits, 3 pears. 2 blackberries, 4 dragon fruits, 3 pears. 2 blackberries, 4 dragon fruits, 3 pears? You motherfuckers, let me on! Oh. I'm okay. Thank you for your clap. I appreciate it. Thank you for the applause. There were also 2 tetrahedron breakwaters. Thank you, yes, just in case that came up. There were 2 tetrahedral things that they put on the beach to stop the waves from wrecking the Outer Banks. I'm not looking up the photo. Guys, I've been through enough. Come on. Just stop talking. I can't read any of the messages in chat. It's inhibiting the quality of the stream because I can't repeat anything that's being said in the chat. That's all right. I'll wait. I'm not like other parts of society. If somebody tells me to wait for 5 seconds, I'm okay waiting for 5 seconds. I don't just start crying immediately. Do you understand how much money I spend at this, you know, like Dairy Queen? I'm like, dude, honestly, sure. It sounds like you're going through it right now. I'd be happy to wait for a couple of seconds. Amazing performance. I can do this. Dude, this is literally just trying to walk in Shinjuku Station. This is nothing. I don't want to be on this side. I do want to be on this side. We got to go around the outside, though. And then we go back towards the midline. Save everybody some stress. Go around the outside. Absolutely beautiful. I can't believe they did me a great act of charity by letting me on the trapeze there. I actually thought we did pretty well. I don't know where we fell behind. At Shinjuku Station, maybe? Have you ever been to the Rainforest Cafe? I have been to the Rainforest Cafe under the guidance of my wife. Penguin pool party. All I'm gonna say is that restaurant gets away with a lot for basically just having some animal puppets. They don't really, like, there's not, it's the thinnest gimmick for a restaurant you could possibly imagine. Like once every 10 minutes, like a ape appears from the bushes next to your table and goes like, "Hur, hur, hur, hur." And you're like, that's great. Could I have my jalapeno pop? That guy's just good. I'm abandoning this. Could I have my jalapeno poppers, please? Could I have my $27 jalapeno poppers, please? They have safari fries? What the hell does that mean? Safari fries. We got 5 people going after 1 penguin. This is not good game theory. Have you not seen A Beautiful Mind? I want this one. I want to do the damn fan, man. Send if I can't have him, nobody can have him. Just so you know. Penguin pool party. My son. Don't touch Grogu. He's mine. I'm in a world of hurt, huh? Oh, he's fine. What the hell am I supposed to do with that? Please. There's a chance. It's increasingly looking likely. Holy cow. Whew. Whoa. How about hexagon? Not hexa fucking sphere. Not hexa cylinder. Hexa Mobius strip. Hexa Morbius strip. Thin ice. It was a bold move to add in hexagon but worse as a final. Looking like the damn menu of the Rainforest Cafe. Hi, can I get the cockatiel beef stew, please? With Rainforest tortilla strips. You know what? I would like to add a skewer of jungle shrimp for $100. I will say this is like the hospital gift shop take, but I also feel like the Rainforest Cafe having a gift shop is kind of crazy. Like you didn't travel. It's not like you went to the rainforest. You went to a place that has like a puppet. Why? They have like an orangutan puppet. You didn't actually have to get a passport or anything. This seems horrendous. Goodbye. Alright, leave the show. Still, you know what? Losing the finals, though. Well, that's true. I guess, I mean, it is funny. The last time I went to a Rainforest Cafe was in Japan, so I guess I did need to get my passport. That's a valid point. No, definitely not looking up the photo. They have them in Japan. I think it was like at the train station close to Universal Studios in Osaka. So Universal Studios is basically like, I honestly think that the American government has jurisdiction over that.